Lionel Messi, a name synonymous with footballing genius. His journey began in the humble streets of Rosario, Argentina. Born on June 24, 1987, in a city known for its passion for football, Messi's early life was steeped in the sport. Lionel Andres Messi Cuccittini was destined for greatness. Growing up in a working-class family, he was surrounded by the love and support of his parents and siblings. Despite their modest means, the Messi family was rich in spirit and determination. His love for football was evident from a very young age. He spent countless hours honing his skills, often practicing alone in the streets or in any open space he could find. His dedication was unmatched, and his passion for the game was clear to everyone who saw him play. His natural talent shone through in every game he played. Even as a child, Messi's ability to control the ball and his vision on the field were extraordinary. He had an innate understanding of the game that set him apart from his peers.
Rosario, a port city, provided the backdrop for my early footballing education. I joined Grandoli, a local club coached by my father, at the tender age of 4. My talent was undeniable, and my father recognized it early on. At such a young age, I was already showing signs of the player I would become. My father was my first coach, and he instilled in me the values of hard work and perseverance. Mesmerizing everyone with my dribbling ability and an uncanny knack for scoring goals, I quickly became the star of the team. My skills were not just about natural talent, they were the result of countless hours of practice and a deep love for the game.
His passion for the game was infectious, spreading to his teammates and even his opponents. Messi's leadership on the field was evident, even at a young age. He led by example, inspiring those around him with his dedication and skill. Captivating his teammates and opponents alike, Messi possessed an extraordinary understanding of the game. He could weave through defenders with ease, his movements fluid and precise. His low center of gravity and quick feet left opponents bewildered. His left foot, often described as a wand, seemed to have a magnetic connection with the ball. Every touch was deliberate, every movement calculated. It was as if the ball was an extension of his body. This exceptional ball control was not just a gift, it was the result of relentless practice and an unyielding desire to improve. Messi's commitment to the sport was unwavering, and it showed in every game he played.
It was as if I was born to play, my destiny intertwined with the sport. My talent was not just raw ability, it was coupled with an unwavering determination. I lived and breathed football, dedicating myself to improving my skills. My passion was evident in every touch, every pass, and every goal. Football was more than just a game to me. It was my life, my identity. I knew that with hard work and dedication, I could achieve greatness. Training was intense, but I embraced it with open arms. Every drill, every practice session was an opportunity to get better. I pushed myself to the limit, always striving to be the best. Perfecting my technique was a never-ending journey. I focused on every aspect of my game, from dribbling to passing to shooting. Each day brought new challenges, but I faced them head-on with determination and grit. Scoring goals was the ultimate reward for my hard work. The joy of seeing the ball hit the back of the net was indescribable. It was a feeling that fueled my passion and drove me to keep pushing forward.
The boy from Rosario was destined for greatness, but fate, it seemed, had other plans. Despite his immense talent and dedication, Messi faced numerous challenges on his journey to the top. From health issues to financial struggles, the road was not always smooth. But through it all, Messi's love for the game never wavered. He remained focused on his dream, determined to overcome any obstacle in his path. At the age of 11, Messi's world was turned upside down. The young boy, who had always been full of energy and dreams, suddenly faced a harsh reality. Diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, his dreams of becoming a professional footballer were suddenly in jeopardy. The diagnosis was a heavy blow, not just to Messi, but to his entire family. The cost of treatment was astronomical, a burden his family simply couldn't bear. The financial strain was immense and the future seemed uncertain. Football clubs in Argentina, though recognizing his talent, were unwilling to cover the expenses. They saw the potential in Messi, but were hesitant to invest in a player with such a significant medical condition.
The news was a devastating blow for me. I felt like my world was crumbling, and the dream I had nurtured since I was a child was slipping away. My love for football was my lifeblood, and now it seemed like my dreams were slipping away. Every day I would look out the window clutching my football, wondering if I would ever get the chance to play professionally. However, my family refused to give up. They were my rock, my support system, and they believed in me even when the odds were stacked against us. They explored every possible avenue, desperately seeking a solution. From meeting with doctors to negotiating with football clubs, they left no stone unturned. Despite my young age, I remained resolute. I knew that giving up was not an option. I trained harder, pushing myself to the limit, determined to overcome this hurdle. My spirit, though tested, refused to be broken. Every kick, every drill was a step closer to my dream. I was determined to show the world what I was capable of.
Word of Messi's talent and his predicament reached across the Atlantic Ocean to Barcelona, Spain. The whispers of his extraordinary abilities began to spread, catching the attention of those who could make a difference. Carles Rexach, a scout for FC Barcelona, had heard whispers of a young Argentine boy with extraordinary abilities. Intrigued by the stories, he decided to take a closer look. Intrigued, Rexach arranged for a trial, a glimmer of hope in the face of adversity. This was Messi's chance to prove himself, to show that he was worth the investment. Messi, accompanied by his father, embarked on a life-changing journey to Barcelona. It was a leap of faith, a chance to pursue his dreams in a foreign land. It was a leap of faith, a chance to pursue his dreams. The journey was filled with uncertainty, but Messi's determination never wavered. The stakes were high, but Messi was ready to prove himself. He knew that this was his moment, and he was prepared to give it his all. He carried the hopes of his family and the weight of his dreams on his small shoulders. Every step he took was for them, and he was determined not to let them down. Barcelona, unaware at the time, was about to witness the arrival of a legend. The city, known for its rich football history, was on the brink of welcoming a player who would change the game forever. Barcelona, with its rich footballing history, was a world away from the streets of Rosario. The grandeur of Camp Nou, Barcelona's iconic stadium, left a lasting impression on the young Messi. It was here, at La Masia, Barcelona's famed youth academy, that his destiny would unfold.
The trials were unlike anything Messi had experienced. He was surrounded by talented youngsters, all vying for a place in the prestigious academy. Yet even amongst such talent, Messi stood out. His touch, his vision, his ability to glide past opponents with ease, left everyone astounded.
Carles Rexach, convinced of Messi's prodigious talent, was determined to sign him. However, there was a problem: the club's hesitation to sign a player so young and with a medical condition. Rexach, in a moment of legendary impulsiveness, offered Messi a contract on a paper napkin. It was a promise, a commitment to nurture his talent.
Barcelona's gamble on a young, diminutive Argentine would forever change the landscape of football. Messi, with his family by his side, was ready to embrace the challenges and triumphs that lay ahead. He had found a home, a place where his talent would be nurtured and his dreams would be realized.
Section 4. Rising through the ranks at La Masia. La Masia, more than just an academy, became Messi's second home. He thrived in the nurturing environment, surrounded by coaches and mentors who recognized his unique talent.
His fellow youth players, many of whom would become lifelong friends, were in awe of his abilities.
Messi's progress through the ranks at La Masia was nothing short of meteoric. He effortlessly outclassed opponents, his small stature no match for his immense talent. He led his teams to victory, collecting trophies and accolades along the way. His legend was being written, one dazzling performance at a time.
The challenges at La Masia were not just on the pitch. Being away from his family in a new country was difficult for the young Messi. He battled homesickness and the pressure of expectations.
However, his love for the game and the support of his new family at Barcelona helped him persevere. Through it all, Messi's dedication never wavered. He trained with an intensity and focus that belied his age. He absorbed the Barcelona philosophy, a style of play based on possession, quick passing, and attacking flair. He was molding himself into the perfect Barcelona player, a testament to his talent and work ethic. Section 5. A star is born at Barcelona. On October 16, 2004, a star was born. Lionel Messi, at the tender age of 17, made his debut for Barcelona's first team. It was a day that would go down in history, not just for the club, but for football as a whole. It was a moment he had dreamt of, a culmination of years of hard work and sacrifice. From the dusty streets of Rosario to the grand stage of Camp Nou, Messi's journey was nothing short of extraordinary. The stage was set for the world to witness the emergence of a footballing prodigy. His talent was undeniable, and his potential seemed limitless.
His early performances were a glimpse into the future. Each match he played, he left fans and critics alike in awe. He played with a maturity and composure that belied his age, leaving seasoned professionals in his wake. His ability to read the game and make split-second decisions was remarkable. His dribbling skills were mesmerizing, his passing laser-sharp, and his finishing clinical. Every touch of the ball seemed to be a masterclass in football. The Camp Nou faithful had found their new hero. They cheered his every move, knowing they were witnessing something special.
Messi's breakthrough season came in 2005 to 2006. It was during this period that he truly began to shine. He became a key player for Barcelona, helping them win La Liga and the UEFA Champions League. His contributions were invaluable, and his star continued to rise. His performances earned him plaudits from fans and pundits alike. Awards and accolades began to pour in, cementing his status as one of the best in the world. He was no longer the promising youngster. He was a force to be reckoned with. His presence on the field was commanding, and his influence on the game was undeniable.
However, Messi's journey was not without its obstacles. Every great story has its challenges, and Messi's was no different. Early in his career, he faced criticism for his performances with the Argentinian national team. The expectations were immense, and the scrutiny was relentless. He was accused of not replicating his Barcelona form for his country. The pressure was immense, and the weight of a nation's hopes rested on his shoulders. The pressure was immense, but Messi, as always, used it as motivation to prove his doubters wrong. He trained harder, played with more determination, and continued to push the boundaries of what was possible.